Hello.
Testing. Iman, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Yep, I can hear you clearly also. Alright. I see your Jamboard, so there are some questions there. Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't we also try to use the new stuff?
Yeah, how do I use this thing?
Right. So first of all, there's a map. You just open the map, and then the map will help you place your paper later, lah. Because the whole point is for me to look at what you're writing, right? But the map.
Yeah.
And then the thing can just open, right? It's just a standing thing. And then you open it 90 degrees, done. You have a cable. Then the cable should connect to the device and your laptop lah. And actually, that's it. And
I must have
then,
the camera.
I'm sorry.
Must I have a camera?
No, you just plug in, and then it's done. You go to Zoom. You will be able to select this new camera.
Also, there's a camera built into this.
Yeah, that thing is basically a camera. There's
Okay.
there's nothing else to it. It's camera and light and a stand, I guess.
All right. Yeah, hold on, yeah.
Sure. Sorry. Sorry. I am seeing some. Oh yeah. Right. So it looks kind of. So I think you selected the camera, right? That's why I can see something. But we might want to change. Okay. So why don't you open the map first? So the map has an obvious place to put the camera, lah, right? So yeah, you're flipping it good, right? Am I seeing the map right now? Is that what I'm seeing? No, right? This is your, oh yeah, okay, you got it. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. And what did you do just now such that it zoom in and zoom out? Can you hear me? Yeah, don't zoom in. Wait.
Oh, sorry, I muted my mic. Zoom in, zoom out is like I just press the original ratio option.
Original ratio. Okay, let's try original ratio. Usually that's better.
Zoom out.
And then, yeah, so this is not original ratio, right?
This is with original ratio.
Try the other one. Sorry.
Without original ratio.
Okay.
Okay, this is without.
Oh no. It will be cut off. Okay. Do the first one. Do the first one.
This one. Sorry, this.
Okay, good. This is better. And then what do it? And then try to turn on the light of the camera itself because it seems dark. So I think the camera needs more light. The camera lighting is just on the camera itself lah. There are some buttons to turn on the light. I think you press and then you press 3 times, then it becomes the brightest or something.
Yeah, this is the brightest.
Sorry?
This is the brightest. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
It seems quite dim on the video though.
Correct. So that means it is influenced by your hand. Okay, would you sorry. Before we try this thing, Remember the principle. The principle is not you adjust to him, but he adjusts to you, meaning your position as normal and as comfortable as usual.
Okay.
So if it is slanted, then slanted lah. Then the camera should follow you lah, right? Not
Okay.
you follow the camera, right? Okay. For example, you're writing like this. Right? This is your normal way of writing, right?
Yeah, this
And
one.
you adjust like maybe this one is much better. And then let's say when you're writing, your paper can sometimes slant to the left. Usually, if you're right-handed, then don't slant back. Don't slant back. That means you have found your natural position, which is a bit slanted. Then let just let the camera follow lah. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay, that should be how we use it lah. Right? Okay, so we'll see whether this works or not. Okay, now I am looking at your Jamboard, right? Okay.
Yep.
So have we, just to confirm that page 15 everything is done?
Page
Because
15. Yeah.
I noticed that because part 3 haven't answered lah.
Oh yeah, but I think the image is real, right?
I'm sorry, what?
The image is real, if I'm not mistaken.
It's real. All right. So let me confirm first that because it all depends on our position. First answer lah. So is the
Okay.
first answer correct or not?
For part I,
Yeah, part I.
yeah, it's correct.
Okay. Then the part 2, just to confirm.
Part 2 is like they put negative 40 mm and then they put IE 40 mm.
Your answer is
Negative 40.
Your answer is negative 40 and negative 40. Oh, I see something. I think I covered.
Yeah, you circled the thing. Right?
The answer key
Is, hold on, try to find it again.
Are you okay, Iman?
Yeah, trying to find the answer.
Oh.
What is it? Here it is. The answer is negative 40 mm, then they put comma, i.e. 40 mm high but inverted.
Good. So the formula, you do notice that there's a negative lah.
Yeah.
Good, very good. So the negative does mean something, and it immediately tells you like the characteristic of the image, no? Right.
Okay.
So position, the I is already telling you it's real. Why? Because it's positive. If it is virtual, it will be negative.
Negative.
Part 2, height is already telling you that it is inverted, not upright.
Okay.
Already 2 answers already, right? For part 3. Then last one, part 3, you did the calculation, right? Or rather magnification, right? So magnification will tell you, is it, diminished or magnified? So what's your answer?
Okay. I think it's diminished.
What's the magnification?
Magnification is 40.
No, that's not magnification. That's the height.
Oh, that's the height.
Of
That's the
image.
height. Yeah.
Yeah, magnification thing.
Oh, hold on.
Just to confirm.
It's negative 0.5.
Right. So whatever negative 0.5 is, the 0.5 is what tells you that it is diminished. No?
Diminish. Oh, okay.
So do you need to write a note on this?
Yeah, I think.
It's normal to ask this thing. Right? Okay. So treat this as a very the note that you want to have, like, for exam. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in the meantime, I'm looking at the other questions. Right? You pose
Alright.
1, 2, 3. You pose 4 questions. Oh no, you pose 4 questions. Right. 4
Oh, yeah.
questions. Is it all that you want to ask?
For now, yes.
Okay, understood. Okay, I have to break your thinking for a while. So for the first question, I see the question I read already. I don't understand what your question is.
For the first part is, I'm like, this is supposed to use the right hand rule, right?
Okay, is it right hand rule? Right, okay,
Yeah.
that's the question. Anything else?
Just like, how do I like use the right hand rule for this one?
Okay, all right, okay. Then I'll think about it.
Alright.
Please continue with yours.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm trying something. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Okay, right. That is the node, yeah. That is the node. Okay, understood. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So you're correct to say that we will be using our right hand rule. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the confusion? Meaning, okay, right hand rule. Oh, sorry, I should be using. Right. Okay. So right hand rule is a grip, right? Grip.
Yep.
Right. So there are two versions of right hand rule. I and then magnetic field.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Or this one is I. Then this is the north, right? So the two versions very obvious when to use when one. For example, in this situation, which one do you think is we are using? The thumb is I or the grip is I, right?
Mm-hmm. Think is the thumb.
The thumb is I, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure point C means what, but let's try point A first. Let's try point A, right?
Alright.
A. So produced by I. So it goes something like this.
You go to
Right?
the left, the eye.
Okay, so surprisingly, this is more complicated than what it seems. Right? So I'll try answering C. Okay, C is in the center, right? I'll try answering C first. Right? So I have 4 wires to consider, if that makes sense.
4 wires.
Because it's a rectangle,
Oh, yeah,
so I
okay.
have 4 wires with different direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where's my pen? Okay, I assume that you'll be using your hand, yeah, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you try this one for me. Use your right hand, and then the direction of the magnetic field is how? at
For
C.
the eye pointing upwards.
Yeah. So let's say
Okay.
this is just one straight wire, you know, right? So
Mhm.
how does it look like? Okay, you put your thumb, right? You put your thumb up, right? And then your grip does one thing. So at C, the grip shows you what?
Into the page.
You're using right hand rule, right? So
Yeah,
as
right
far as I
hand.
can tell, point your thumb upward. You're not pointing your thumb upward. So not upward to you, but upward like the paper,
Yeah.
like the paper.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Then the grip to C, the grip to C. The C is there, right? The C is there, right? How? Why do you say that? That's pointing. Sorry. What do you say yourself? The answer.
I said it was going into the page.
Right. Look at your grip. Your grip
Yeah.
is swinging like that. Does that look like
Oh
it
no,
is
it's going
going
out of the
into?
page.
All right. So why the mistake just now?
Because I was pointing the eye upwards instead of pointing it the wrong way.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't adjust to the paper immediately.
Oh, okay.
Why confuse yourself? There is no benefit in doing that, right? Okay. So this is pointing out. So what should I write for the symbol?
It's going out of the page.
So it's a dot lah, right? Dot.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
dot.
Okay. On the C lah, right? Okay. That's a good, yeah. Okay. Now using a different color, well, B is downward.
Mhm.
Without using the grip, I already know that it's going to point in. Confirm, Marie.
Yep.
All right.
The opposite.
The opposite lah. So if I have that, I mean, I have to make the first one correct lah. That's why I was very critical of the first one, right? Do you notice that the red and the blue cancel each other?
Yes. Oh,
Go
yes.
out, one go in, they basically neutralize.
Mhm.
Okay. Now for this wire lah. Now use your grip and thumb it properly.
Going out.
Going out, right? Okay,
Yep.
going out. I agree with you. However, because there is the other guy here, pointing here, and then we immediately know that it should be.
It is going. Yeah.
So
Going.
the conclusion is at C, what happened?
It's nothing. It's like how to say?
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I made a mistake. They don't cancel each other. This is truly my apology, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with the red one. The red one is going out, right?
Mhm.
The red one is going out. My apologies, huh? The red one is going out. Try the blue one. The blue one is not going in. Try the blue one.
Blue one
Using
going
your
out.
thumb. Yeah, going out. Correct?
Yeah.
So it's a dot lah. Dot.
Mhm.
Blue also a dot. Green.
Green is also a dot.
And then yellow.
It's also a dot.
Right. So there is no cancellation of each other. This is
Oh,
four
okay.
dots reinforcing each other. Right. My mistake. The reason why I'm wrong because the red I measure to the left. If I want a reverse, it will be blue to the left also. Then here will be
Oh,
the
yes.
reverse of red. But this one is blue to the right. Eh? Then it becomes the same again. Yeah, you
Okay.
kind of you reverse twice. So it's very easy for point C. Point C is the direction will be
out.
yeah, because everybody out now, then you total, of course, just simply out.
All right.
Then why don't you write something about that if you want to?
All right.
Because I have to, this is what I have to copy the question.
So what will C be if it's like the opposite, like just now you said cancel?
What would C be? So what do you mean by that?
Like just now before this you said like the I and the B cancel, right?
The I and the B, yeah, but I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Actually,
If
they are the
let's
same.
say the question is like that, then what will C be?
You mean they cancel each other, lah?
Yeah.
But let's say I and B cancel each other. That's possible if like this and like that. This one they will cancel each other, right?
Yep.
So if they cancel each other, it's just zero. It's just nothing.
Oh, so nothing happens. There's no
Correct.
field.
And then up and down, let's say cancel also, then nothing, then direction, or there is no magnetic field, something like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
if this is a note, yeah, if this is a note and not an answer, yeah, you better draw something, right? If not, how do you know what you're talking about,
All right.
right? Don't make a note that near exam you have to refer to things again. Like, what am I talking about? What's the picture? I look at the Jamboard. Don't do that. Don't do such a note. Save your time near exam. Is this explained on class? Is this explained in class? Iman, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Is this explained in class?
Yeah, but we didn't really did this type of questions before.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're done with the notes. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure I follow all of your notes, but you're okay, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
You're
okay.
okay.
Okay. I
Just for the
understand.
sample. All right. Okay. Okay, good. Now I'm talking about point A. I'm explaining it with the same color, lah, right?
Mhm.
Red and blue, right? There is, strictly speaking, no magnetic field on A because the wire doesn't extend until A. So strictly speaking, they cannot affect A. Do
Okay.
you understand one thing?
Does not affect it. Yeah.
Okay, why? Okay, again, why? Why? So the current, the wire is here, right? So according to grip rule, here's I, right? According to grip rule, this will go in, this will all go in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this will all go out, correct?
Mhm.
What happens on the point slightly on top here? For example, here, what happens here? Nothing.
At the top of the wire.
Yeah. So at the side of the wire, because you're using a grip rule, at the side of the wire, there will always be something.
Mhm.
But if you exceed the wire, then if this is obvious, you cannot even apply the grip rule because there is no current up there,
Okay.
right? So point A is considered above the red and above the blue wire. So no magnetic field. Does this make sense? If it doesn't make
Okay.
sense, please
Okay.
tell me.
Point A is above. Okay, above the I and B wire.
Yeah, I and B
Okay.
wire,
Okay.
right? The red and blue. So cannot affect, they cannot affect that point,
All right.
right? Compare that with green and yellow. Green and yellow can affect that point. Green is closer, yellow is further. Yes, so far so good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. right now you cannot call the B wire B lah. B is actually a position, you see. B is actually a point there. So, okay, that's why I use color, right? Okay. Now green, you grip rule, is it correct? If yellow grip, is it correct? Just check the direction. Hey, you're checking yellow or green right now?
Now it's yellow.
Good. So did I draw that correctly for yellow?
Yep.
Okay, then how about green? Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask you, will green and yellow magnetic field cancel each other completely? One is going in and one is going out, right? You have established that. Correct? One is in and one is out.
Okay, yeah.
So they cancel each other completely, becoming zero.
I'll say yes.
Right. The answer is no. Why?
Oh, no.
Why? Because distance matter.
Oh, distance matter. Okay.
The green one is stronger. The yellow one is weaker than green because yellow is further from the wire.
Oh, okay.
So they do cancel, but the result is not zero. Yellow is just making the green slightly weaker because it is not as strong as green.
Okay.
So the answer will be a cross lah. Cross in this case means going in. No?
All right.
Does this make sense?
Yeah.
I think you have to write a note. And if you want to write a note by drawing, please draw another one. Do not cram on the same picture. That's a very bad note. Later near exam, don't understand. Again, if you don't understand, you shouldn't make notes first. You must ask until you're clear. Okay?
All right.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to do later on. When you're ready, you do be yourself, right? Should have the same principle. Let's see what happens. Okay. Is your writing position natural, Iman?
Yeah.
Good. Is the camera inconvenient in some way?
No.
Right.
It's out of my writing position, so it's okay.
Does it block your view or your head?
No, it does not.
Does it make you too shiny or disturb your eye in any way?
No.
So it seems very natural to you. Good. That's how it should be.
So now B and I.
Right. So not what do you mean by B and I? Sorry.
The
You're
second
talking
part.
about which point? Point B, is it? Point B.
Yeah.
Don't call the wire B and I. No.
Oh,
Call it by color. B is a
okay, blue and red.
Okay. So you do your position B for blue and red, and then green and yellow lah. Right. What's the conclusion? Do
So
your grip
B
properly.
B is going out.
You mean total going out, is it?
The magnetic field for blue.
For blue is going. Do your grip properly. Do your grip properly. Follow the thumb properly. How can you say that's going out?
Oh yeah, that's going in. Sorry.
No. Let's this is basic. Now, why the mistake? What happened just now? Don't let this happen in exam. What happened just now?
My thumb placement wrongly.
Maybe, right? So make it very obvious to yourself, like, oh, thumb is going down, I go down, no? Then my grip there, oh, my grip is going in, right? It should be obvious, right? On the left-hand side, the grip is going in. On the right-hand side, the grip is going out. Let's not be confused here also. Yeah. Please be very careful with that, right? So the B is go in. Okay, then you write something. Then you write something. Oh, for B is going in. No, don't do that, please. No, draw the cross on the B, not there. That's the wrong position to draw. On that side, the grip is going out, you know.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Confuse yourself like that. Yeah, that's due to the red color. Then here, okay, now blue color, the red color.
Red color is going up.
Yeah, thumb is going up, so the grip is
going out.
Yeah, on the B position, right? On the B position. All right, then you draw something that represents that.
Draw the red color.
Yeah, the red color will cause at B position go out, right? So you draw something that represents that on B position. B position, please.
So draw here.
No, on the B position, on the same point.
Oh, the same, this one.
Oh, goodness. Right. Iman, B is not the wire. You are mistaken. B, this is partly the drawing's fault. Yeah. So but B is this point. B is this position. This position.
Oh, this
it's
position.
Not the wire. And C is this position, which is on the center. And A is this position, which is on top of the wire. Right. So you will draw them at the same place. At the same place. Right. It's partly the drawing being bad, I suppose, or unclear. Okay, so you clear blue and red. How about green and yellow? Okay, you complete your notebook. Picture. Okay, are you okay?
Yep.
Right. So have you done the green and yellow color for position B?
So for position B, not like this.
Position B, but you also have to think about green wire and yellow wire, right? So, are you okay?
Yeah, trying to figure it out.
Okay. When you figure the direction, you should be gripping. Yep, very good. So you're gripping for green right? And then at position B, how does the grip look like?
Looks like it's going in.
Oh dear, you make the mistake again. You're really making the
Really?
mistake again. You're really making the mistake. Really, really, really.
Green is
Position your thumb on the green, yeah, good.
yeah.
And then look at position B. You just now shift your grip downward.
Oh, I did this just now. I did this.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Position your thumb again. Position your thumb upward. Do it. Let's move it a bit more up there. Up. Let's. Okay. No. I mean up on the paper. Up on the paper. Paper
Okay.
up. Paper up. Now let's pretend that the green is there. So very up there. Let's just pretend for right. Okay. Above the wire, meaning above means on top of the wire, your grip is going in. Correct?
Grip is
grip
going.
is
Oh
going
yeah,
in.
going in. Yeah.
Then the bottom of your thumb, that means the paper bottom lah. Bottom, your grip is going
Out.
out. Correct?
Oh yeah, is this one? Is it this one?
No, I'm not talking about the wire.
Yeah, I mean the direction.
No, not the no. What's going on here? I assume that you understand grip.
Yeah, I understand the grip. Yeah.
Okay, here is okay. That hand is going to be misleading. Okay. So
Okay.
here, right. This looks like your right hand, right? The thumb is like okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my wire. I'm gonna ignore the wire on the bottom. This is my wire, right? So I position my thumb on the wire. On top of the wire, my grip is going
It's going
in. On the bottom of the wire, my thumb is still. I'm sorry. My thumb.
Also, the direction is still the same.
No. Thumb. On the bottom, this is my wire, right? Bottom is here. Lah. My grip is going
out.
Grip is going out of the paper.
Oh, so it's like this.
On top is going in, on the bottom is going out. I think you keep making mistakes there. Do you understand this is how grip works?
Okay, I understand.
If the wire is now the green wire, which is on top of position B, that means position B is at the bottom here, right? Here's position B, right? Position B should be there. Then my grip should be the one at the bottom, which is going
out.
Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand now.
Okay. Now B is therefore going out by green. By green lah, if you want to do it. Unfortunately, you forget what I told you. You forget just like position A. Position A, what is the effect of red and blue?
Effect of red and blue?
Yes.
Like weaker, smaller.
No. Strictly speaking, red and blue has no effect on position A because the wire don't reach.
Oh yeah, yes, the wire don't reach.
So for green affecting position B, now green affecting position B. What is the effect of green at B?
What's the effect of green at B?
Does that make sense? Is my question making any sense?
No, sorry.
I think we go slow. Let's talk about position A one more time, okay? Position A is the top of my head. Easier, huh? Yeah, top of my head, right? That's position A. Now, red wire, okay? You're looking at Jamboard, right? You're looking at Jamboard, right? Red wire. You know which one is red wire, right? So red wire is here, correct? Yeah, red wire, correct? Red wire is here. Now, red wire is not hitting my head. No, see? Red wire is just here. And then he turned already. He turned already after that, right? Okay, red wire is only until here. So my grip is only until here. Only until here. My grip, look at my grip here. My grip, right? My grip does not reach position A because the wire stops short of position A. The wire stops short.
Stop short.
You don't understand. You don't understand. Correct. You don't understand. Uh-oh. This is not it. This is wire. This is red wire. Okay, this is red wire. Where is position A?
Yeah. So on top.
On top, right? On top, correct. Then you notice that after that the wire does cross that, right?
So it went to the left side.
Yeah, so to the left. So it's very obvious that this wire does not reach up to the top. It does not.
Okay, yeah.
Or it is possible. It's also obvious that this position A is not down here. It's obvious. Now that matters a lot because grip rule. Right? Now I'm gripping my wire, right? The grip only affects the magnetic field. Only affects up to here. There, only up to here. My grip only functions up to here and here because that's where the wire stops.
Okay.
What
so happens
up here? On top? Yeah, until here.
Okay.
So here got grip. Here got grip. Have.
Okay.
Below here, of course, have grip.
Of course, yeah.
Over here, of course, have grip. Slightly on top,
no,
the grip is gone because the eye is gone.
Only until this point lah.
Only until that point. Strictly speaking lah, I'm speaking very strictly. That's how you should think in currently lah in PFP lah. Strictly speaking, just above, no more.
Okay.
No more caused by this guy. No more. Really no more. Now position A is slightly above, right? Slightly above. So no grip, no? No grip by red wire. If you don't understand, I'll explain again.
No, I understand already. I understand that part.
The grip by blue, yeah, not B, yeah. The grip by blue on position A. So blue is here. What's the grip by blue on position A?
The grip by blue on position A, right?
Yeah. Where's blue? Where is blue?
Blue is here.
Good. What is his grip? That means his magnetic field, right? Where's his grip? What is his grip on position A?
It's nothing.
Good. Why?
Because the wire stops there.
Good. Now let's talk about position B, but green wire. Green wire is here, right?
B is green wire.
Right. B is here lah. B is here. Right. Okay. Sorry. I should do it. B is here, and then the wire green. What's wire green grip on position B?
Wire green grip on position B.
Yeah. Position B is here. Grip. The wire is here. So what's his grip?
It's also nothing.
Good. Yellow?
It's also nothing.
Good.
Yeah, so nothing.
Clear, yeah? Clear?
Yeah, I'm clear now.
Clear. Okay. You want to write some notes on that first?
Okay. All right, I'm done.
So, to answer position B then, what do you think the magnetic field is? Okay, let's go through one by one. Huh? Okay. Green grip, nothing, right? On B. Yellow grip, nothing on B. Got it. Now, blue grip, have something or not?
Yeah.
Direction?
Direction is this way. It's
Grip, yeah, good. Use your grip. Yeah. So direction is what? In or out?
going in.
Okay. Red grip direction.
Red grip direction.
Red wire. Where's red wire?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see your thumb following red. Okay. Then the grip on position B is
It's going out.
right. So
So it's
blue
nothing.
is in. Ah,
Oh, okay, it's like that.
wrong.
Oh, okay.
Again, you don't understand position A at all. Therefore, you don't understand position B. Blue in is bigger than red out
Blue in. Speaking of red out.
because distance matters.
Distance is further.
Distance matters. So the red is weaker than the blue.
Oh, okay, all right.
Red cannot fully cancel blue. Blue will still win in the end.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is this in your note or not?
For the textbook.
No. Is this in your note, your current note, the note that you're writing right now?
No, it's not.
So not for position A and not for position B also. Better write that note. Better write that note. Distance matter. Closer, stronger. Further, weaker.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Right. Right now, the time is done. Are you sure you understand this question?
I fully understand it now.
The
Yes, I'm done.
question looks simple, but turns out that it is a very good question for you to ask. No? I feel that
Okay.
this is good. This is complicated enough to cause us to be able to learn.
All right.
Right? Now, of course, in this 1 hour, you can take a break, but you can also do other questions, right?
All right.
Now, I want you to do something that will make it even better for the next session, right? The one in the 9:50. I want you to type your question. Like type means clarify what is it you want to ask for the next 3 questions. First thing
Alright.
first, you clarify that I can answer more clearly, right?
Okay.
If you have your own working already, you take a picture and put it in also. Also
Okay,
makes
okay.
things easier, right? And then after you do all that, you clarify your question, very important. Then if you want, you do 1 or 2 more questions, or you can also take a break. That's up to you.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Rajesh, Kakak Brian, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, hello.
Right. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Kakak Brian, remember the hinting thing?
Sorry.
The hinting thing, meaning we're typing instead of saying things like try our
Yeah.
best. Right? Okay. So for students who are learning a new topic, we probably need to do something, correct? But I mean, I'm limiting that. We're also on the same room. So what we do is we still type as short as possible lah, or draw lah. We can draw, but we don't have to cover it. That means we are not actually hinting. We're just typing things so that he can read and drawing things also, right? I've been doing that for 2 to 3 students because not so crowded yet. 2, 3, 2, 3, and there's always somebody who need a lot of explanation because they are starting the topic lah, right? So yeah, I still end up typing quite a lot, drawing quite a lot, and speaking less than usual. And I plan to make it even lesser, right? Okay. So this is not what we habitually do, you and me, but let's try that now. So the only thing new today is that if it is a new topic for him, we just type more and draw more and don't cover, no need to cover it. If they're already reasonably good practicing a hard question, that means we go by the hint system, which is to cover first, whatever we type. Right. Okay. So easier said than done, I understand. But let's give it a try. Okay. For example, right now, while waiting for the others, I am replying to there's a physics lesson before this. So I'm just typing out answers. Right. It seems possible. It seems possible the more I do it. Okay. Okay. So I'll also remind that I need this. Ainesh, I can see you. Can you hear me? Ainesh, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Right. Video on, please.
Okay.
So Kakak Brian, for practice today, I'll be typing for Ainesh, and then there's another student, Aditya lah. You'll be typing for Aditya. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll all stay in the same room. It's not that we cannot speak, but we're limiting it, especially for explanation. Unless really cannot, then just request breakout.
Sure.
Aditya is coming. So. Okay, good. I guess I can see your table, right? No phone stand, tablet stand coming in.
No stands arriving.
Right. Oh, there's something new.
No, nothing's arrived.
Nothing's new. Right? Okay, let me just check the phone. You're right. Yeah, it has not. It has not. All right, Anish. Really good job yesterday. You were trying your best until the end, right? So
Yeah.
today is slightly shorter. Do the usual thing, the new Jamboard copy and everything.
Yep.
And I'm waiting for your update. If you're done, tell me, Anish. Right. We got it. Right, Aditya, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi, Mr. Khalid.
All right. Okay. Starting next week, be on time, yeah? Prioritize your attention.
Yeah.
Immediately duplicate your Jamboard, the template, right? Template, duplicate for today, and I'll be waiting for your updates inside. Okay. Tell
Okay.
me when you have shared with me, yeah? You have to share. Reading your update, okay?
I had a whole update and then they said my changes weren't saved. Like I did all the questions and then they were gone.
You mean your typing or some
Yeah,
or
like my typing. And then it says my changes weren't saved. I had to reload and I have to retype everything.
It sometimes happens to me, quite rarely, but it sometimes happens to me. If it happens to you frequently, then you tell me. If it's rarely, I'm not sure I can do something about it because it happens to me also.
Yeah, it's fair.
Right? So it is annoying, but try retyping. But if it happens frequently, please tell me. Okay. That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Aditya, you have the Jamboard share.
Trying to but like
Right.
it's super laggy. Too many
Okay.
tabs.
Try, yeah, copy it, right? Copy and then share. Tell me when it's finally successful. Yeah, then I can go in. All right, Ainesh, try going out and then in, as in out of the box, out text box in, then at least it's safe. Okay, okay, good. So it's safe already. Then continue.
Mm.
Good. Doing pressure already finished the last part. All right, you have my reply. Please reply back. Good. Aditya, you have the Jamboard, yeah? So immediately go to the update page. Copy of. Why is it like this?
Oh wait, I made a copy of the wrong one. Sorry.
What are you doing? Yeah. This is last time. So delete this one. Delete this one. It's confusing.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me when you have made a new one. The way you copy should be clear. It's for today, Thursday, It should be clear that you're supposed to copy that. It's the template. Right.
Okay.
Ainesh, answer on your text box, not on mine. No need.
Oh.
Okay. And then, oh, pressure is new. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm coming in. Right. Yeah, good. Right. Your update. Good.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to send. Okay, Kakak Brian, I have shared. Kak Brian, I have sent you questions that Aditya will ask today on the WhatsApp. So
Mm.
it's not an easy PNC lah.
Oh shit, PNC.
Yeah, that's why you have to think about it. Right. If necessary, we can swap. Yeah. Ainesh is probably doing partial fraction. So just check it out first. If you need to, we can do this. The important is that you're practicing the new thing. Okay, understand. So physics exam is a bit far, right? I mentioned a bit far.
Yeah.
Right. So do you want to practice physics today or math today? It's just we only have 30 more minutes, so whatever counts lah. Whatever counts. Decide. Decide this. What is your decision, Ainesh? Don't take too long.
Decide between that and
That and what?
And physics. So I mean, physics is supposed to be yesterday. We didn't do physics yesterday, right? So today is supposed to be A math, but I guess we can do physics. Okay, everything is a bit chaotic these days. But if you do A math, it's probably a good idea, lah. Probably physics will just have to wait, long. The problem is, next Wednesday we'll probably be doing A math also, because you know what? Thursday is the A math test, correct? So physics, we may have to wait for 2 more weeks left. We'll just do A math. That also works. Okay. So we are doing A math in favor of physics, basically, or you're doing physics in favor of A math.
I guess we can do math and physics in the weekend.
Let's see. All right. Okay. So you say that you have the extra practices, like for the fraction for the partial fraction. So please put that in. Right. Let's just practice from there. Aditya, would you go out and then into the text box again, so your text will appear? That I can read first. Good, thank you. Go in again. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, I forget you're still on holiday. Right. Match. I'm not sure I get the move, Aditya, but Kakak Brian may understand you more. Not sure. I'm not a basketball guy. Interesting. Sounds interesting. Trick shots are useful. Done correctly, very good.
Yeah, but it's super hard though. I got like a day to like master it, you know.
Usually not enough, but you know what? Keep it for next time.
Yeah.
I mean, do it for this time, but also keep it for next time. Okay.
I've been like my coach said that I tried this a month ago, and my coach said that he could help me. So
I think a bit more practice might be useful, right? A bit more, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, besides speed and agility, we have tricks, and that's okay. Right. So if your update is done, tell us. Yeah, I'm reading. So, Kakak Brian, what do you think? Is PNC your cup of tea?
I need to recall.
Follow first, but in case it's better to swap, I've already shared for you Ainesh. Ainesh going to do partial fraction. Yeah. So Ainesh, your partial fraction, okay? I'm not seeing anything. Give us something.
Oh, I'm trying to find it. Oh my god.
Give us something. 2 more minutes. If you cannot find, just tell me, okay? Right. So Aditya, is your update done? Oh, right. Physics test on light and sound. Okay, so physics, you are not in any concern, yeah? Right?
Yeah, no. It's good.
All right. So once I have read your update, I will put a sign there that says I got it. All right. Thank you very much for your update. Now I move the question we were discussing to this Jamboard. I just use a copy and paste. Can you see that on page 2?
Yeah.
Have you read the answer? This is my complete answer. I'm explaining it. You should be doing it. You should still be doing it.
Yeah. Let me just get out mine.
Right. Good. Remember, Aditya, if you're writing slanted, just slant your phone, right? Right. You don't adjust to the camera adjusts to you, right? You should be very confident. Are you reading the explanation, Aditya?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Slant your camera, please. Good. Very good. Too slanted. Definitely. All right. Is this comfortable for
Oh
you?
wait.
Yeah. Make it so that you are comfortable. Right. And I am straight. Okay. Good. Good enough. To me, that's good enough. The zoom is, yeah, probably now too small. We need to zoom in.
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah. Make it as high as possible. Right. So Ainesh, you choose to practice the circle instead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you zoom in a bit? I'll just copy for you.
Like partial fraction supposed to. Oh, is it okay?
Right. Okay. Can you zoom in? It's a bit too small for copying, right?
I don't know.
Can you zoom in or cannot zoom in?
Can.
Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Position that. I'll copy for you. That's one. Okay. The next one, please. All right. That's two. Thank you. If there is another one.
No.
All right. Good. Let's do these two questions. Right. Kakak Brian, turns out there is a circle one. Are you okay with the circle question?
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be.
Try to, right. I'll be
Okay.
monitoring the WhatsApp in case you, right? Okay. So try giving the hint.
For Ainesh lah, is it not Aditya, right?
Okay, right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, fine.
Okay, sure.
Aditya, what do you think? Give me something. Give me a reply.
I'm a bit lost.
Right. So B1, yeah? B1. Correct?
Yeah.
We're doing B1. There are many number one, right? There are many number one.
Yeah.
To differentiate between them, I'll call them 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, part B1 say the four ball all have the same number. So it's either 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3, 3, right? I mean, that's
Yes.
the easy part, right? Your calculation seems to, I'm trying to think how you think.
Okay.
I think you think that 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, they're all different ones. Because there are 6 ones, so they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
So to you, it's not 1, 1, 1, 1, but to you, it can be 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, which is different from, well, 1B, 1C, 1D, and 1E. These are two different 1, 1, 1, 1, according to you. Also different from 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, right? We haven't even talked about mixing them together. So there's a lot of different version of 1, 1, 1, 1 according to your thinking. Am I correct?
Yeah.
That's how you think. I think that doesn't matter here. I think that one A, B, C, D is totally the same as one B, C, D, E. I can't even tell what's the difference because it is never actually labeled A, B, C, D, E, F. So there are only 3 ways, no? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, 3.
Okay.
I am not 100% confident, but that's what I think. It is logic. This is how I justify, how I think about it.
Yeah. Well, I basically just I
I don't think there are 55 ways to make 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3. Like that's the logic. My logic. I don't mean that's correct. I mean that's my logic.
Okay. I mean,
I'm
I
not
see where you're coming from, but like, wait, I'll just check. Oh wait, never mind.
I think
Like-
maybe it's easier to check the answer here. So
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just do that. Okay. Then the discussion can be more beneficial. Kakak Brian, we do hints in advance, lah, right? We don't
Yeah, but
wait for the...
I don't know which question he's on because the Zoom is the
Which question are you in, Ines? The question 3, not 4, yeah? So show question 3 on the Zoom.
so question 3 is it?
Yeah. Ines,
Okay.
show question 3 on the Zoom.
Am I not? I am. Oh, I am.
I think question 4. We're showing question 4. So which one are you doing?
3.
Yeah, 3.
Bad
Okay.
plan.
Properly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, around there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. How is it, Aditya?
The answer key says that it is 55.
It is 55. Hmm.
Wait, is the camera not? Yeah, it's not working.
No,
on.
the camera is working. It's just not in landscape.
Yeah. Yes, there we go. On page.
8, yeah? Hmm. Is this going to be discussed by your teacher? As in, is this homework?
I mean, it's not like compulsory homework. He said that we'll do it in class, but it's nicer if we do it at home.
Because we can think more.
Yeah, he's not like I said, he doesn't give homework. He just like, he asks us to do it, and if we don't do it, he doesn't really give. He's like, it's okay. Just, I'll go through it in class and just make sure you understand. I mean, like, sometimes when he does give homework, he's really serious about it. Like, he would check your books and all that. It's terrifying. And he hands out demerits like flyers.
This one I have no comment. Currently, I have no comment because my thinking is different, but I have to think about it more. I have to think about it more. Right. So in that sense, I'm pretty sure answer part 2 and part 3 is going to be different also. It's going to be different also. My answer is smaller than the answer itself.
I see.
And this is definitely the correct question. Yeah. So currently, I have no comments. Currently. All right, let's move on to the next one. Then first, not because we have settled, but currently I'm not sure what to do.
This chapter is quite bamboozling.
It is.
It's like you do one thing thinking that it's right, and then turns out it's wrong.
Yep. It's like that. Ines, what's going on here?
I'm stuck.
At least show your work. We cannot even follow your work.
Yeah. Wait, can we do the butterfly thing?
I'm sorry?
Is this a butterfly? Can you see the question? Is this a butterfly question?
It is, but we haven't talked much about butterfly. And this butterfly is not the normal butterfly. This is the center one, right? So he wants OQT. So Brian, are you typing something? If not, I'm going to start typing.
Yeah,
we're supposed to type.
am.
Yeah, okay. So type something. No need to cover. No need to cover.
Oh, don't need cover.
Yeah, when you're typing. Ines, if you don't get the hint, don't stare at it. Just ask immediately. We are running out of time very fast. We're not achieving anything at all right now. it's obvious that you need revision. So just ask, please.
Yeah, I need it. Okay, so you give it. Okay, but what does that have to do with it?
Kakak Brian, you hear, right? Usually
Yeah.
give hints in it, so give more hints. Yeah.
Do you see my WhatsApp, the question?
Okay, I replied. Okay, Aditya, can you start with question 9? I'm giving
Yeah,
hints
I'm
already.
reading it right now.
All right.
Center. Oh, yeah.
Right. I've given my additional hint, Ainesh. If you don't understand, say immediately.
QPR is peri-angle. QR is center.
Goodness me. You're
What?
so rusty. You're so rusty.
Oh, I understand.
Goodness
I
me,
didn't need that. I didn't need that.
Yeah, you're very rusty. You're very, very rusty. But that's not the answer, yeah, but that's a very good start. Kakak Brian, I'm fast forwarding to the hint, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm anticipating his thinking. I'm seeing how I do and I'm anticipating how he's thinking, and then I just reveal slowly. Right? I'm doing that because we only have 10 minutes left and he's having exam next week.
Oh shit. Okay.
I understand, but you have to start somewhere, right? You have to start somewhere. So happens this is the topic that you are just a little bit rusty, okay? Right. So a little bit of pressure, but deal with it. Yeah. Right. So you're assuming that the order doesn't matter, right? I agree with your assumption. Aditya.
Okay, I'm on question 4 now.
Okay.
Do you want to see my question 3 thing?
Yeah. I'll just copy the answer, and then you can go to question 4. I put the answer already there. Therefore, Kakak Brian can see just to make sure. Right? Then moving to question 4.
You.
Watch the hint, Aditya.
Wait, God, if I want to point out something, like, do I just tell him or what?
You can just drawing, right?
No,
I
for
mean,
like the previous question.
Oh, just type in the next. You don't have to say. Just type something on the previous page, right? Type that or draw lah, or draw, and then just tell Inesh to look at it later lah. Makes sense, right? Unless it's very urgent, then ask me
yeah.
to look at it immediately, no? Right? But write something first lah. That's our training, no? That's our side. We write our hints, right?
Yeah.
Aditya, this is confusing. Why 8 choose 5? Even if you want to say choose, I don't get what you're saying here. How come from 8 choose 3 and then 8 choose 5? Well, what does that mean already?
Oh,
I don't get
yeah.
it already. I don't that one doesn't make sense already. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense already. And the plus also doesn't make sense to me. At least it doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, from 5 choose 2. So even though order does not matter, this is how you should do it, no?
Okay.
To me, I think order matters. To me, lah.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll write down my opinion first. This is really opinions, you know. Your opinion, my opinion. As long as we are clear of our opinions, then we can discuss or look at the answer key lah. We must be clear about why we think certain things lah. Since I think order matters, then I add these two things lah. Then since I think order matters.
Okay.
Right. So if you understand your own opinion, I understand my own opinion, then we just let the answer key decide. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think yours makes more sense than mine. Definitely. Because
But why does order matter? Do you know or not? Because it is dependent on the question.
yeah.
Right. I think book ABC is different in display than book DCA lah, something like that. ABC and DCA are different displays. So I think order matters. So Kakak Brian, yes, you have already have a hint for the question 4, right?
Yeah.
So you monitor Inesh work. If you think Inesh really need to see the hint, you tell lah. If the hint is obsolete, you progress lah. You progress according to him. Okay. Aditya, before we continue, why don't we just check the answer, please?
Okay. Yeah, it's correct.
Okay. So order matters. Do you need to write down why? Do you know why?
Because after, like, I mean, when you put the 3 books, then there's
Yeah.
the clock, then the 3 books, you can switch the order of those 3 books.
And the display become the same or different?
Different.
Right. Then order matters lah. Right. That's how I think, and therefore turns out that that's how you want to think. So okay, good lah. Right. In this case, we are not in opposition. Inesh and Kakak Brian, we're in a standoff here, yeah. So 4 minutes left, right? What should we do? Should Inesh look at the hint, Kakak Brian?
Wait, I'm sorry. I think so. Yeah, I'll open it for him.
No, Inesh, you open it. Inesh, you open it. Right? No need. Inesh, open the hint, please, so that you can look at it.
So what? QOR. I don't have. Is this or is this?
Aditya,
Wait, no.
Inesh, page 3, Inesh, page 3,
Oh.
page 3.
Triangle AED. But doesn't this have to touch the center? Doesn't AED and CED have to touch the meeting point has to be on the center?
Wait, Kak, do they have to touch the center if they're the same base?
Yes. The angles which does not touch the center or the circumference doesn't count.
Oh, shucks.
Only
Okay.
perimeter angle or center angle.
Because this is like faint memory. So in this case, A and C is not the same angle, is it?
No, because they don't have the same chord. It's the smaller C which is the same. The smaller C
Yeah,
is the
the ECD lah, right?
Yeah. CD is the same. That's 35.
Correct, yeah lah. So what I said, what my hint makes sense, right, Kak?
Yeah. That means ECD is the same as EAD.
Okay, yeah. My hint makes sense. Ines, do you get it?
No. Or is there another hint?
ED is the same.
Yeah. So far, Aditya, we are almost in agreement with each other, lah. But there's just one small difference.
ED is single. No, I don't get it. How are they the same?
Because
At this point,
Yeah.
Kakak Brian, I will draw lah.
Sure.
This and this. This is the same chord. This is 35. If you don't know this, you're rusty. We covered this already.
No, I know that if it's proven that is a thing, then it's 35. But
Yeah, there is no other reason. They are in the same chord. They are facing the same chord. They are the same angle. 35.
Okay, I get it.
Per syllabus, that is how it is lah. So Kakak Brian, of course we can draw lah, but that's really the last. How do I say? That's the last
Yeah.
stage effort lah. Like what else to do, right? What else to do? But I think rusty in seeing, so just whack lah. Okay, but again, exam. Right,
Mr.
so
Phillips,
yeah. So right now,
I got the right answer.
yeah, we are the same lah. We are the same. Good. I like it.
May I go to the washroom?
Time is up. Time is up. Of course you can. Right.
Okay.
Time is up. Right. Okay. I'll think about the previous question more lah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So next week when we meet Sunday, you haven't entered class, right? Have not.
No.
So we'll just continue doing this lah, and then perhaps we can move on to the next topic. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
See you on Sunday.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Kakak Brian, if you so wish, you can leave now. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I wanna see how you do this question. So
Sure. Keiko is joining, so I'll just be addressing Keiko. So,
yeah.
So Keiko, I'm opening your Jamboard.
Yeah, I did my tutorial, right? There isn't really that much problem actually.
We're talking about application of
Yes,
integration,
applications of integration.
which is the rotation thingy lah.
Yeah, the rotation thing.
Thingy, and yeah, basically that's it. And there shouldn't be much problem, except some weird integration, but that's it lah. That is expected. That is expected. Have we caught up with class then?
Sorry?
Have we caught up with
Caught
class?
up with class. Actually, for some reason this week there's no math lesson. I don't know what my school is doing tomorrow, but yeah, there's no lesson tomorrow.
Okay, understood.
So we're only starting on this tutorial next week. Yeah.
Good to know. As per usual, when we practice for exam, things will be harder, but we don't have to worry about that. No. We don't have to. Right. What's
Okay.
the next topic? Is the next topic differential equation?
Yeah, we just started on that today. The lecture.
Let's just whack the tutorial further, lah, right?
Okay.
You bring back your what you know already and hear us a bit, and then we'll move from there. Right. This is expected, like it's expected. So not really. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I think don't take a picture of this now. I'll make it nicer so I can understand what I'm doing if I look at the answer again. Then I'll paste it on the Jamboard myself.
True. In fact, no. I'll take a picture, but it is very clear that it is not the nicest picture, right? It's very clear.
Yeah.
Then we have to take picture and replace that, lah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Very good. Okay, Kakak Brian, do you agree with the answer?
But the answer is wrong.
The answer is wrong.
Like the BD is correct, but the BCE is
It's
too
definitely
small.
not 13 lah. Yeah, correct lah. I agree lah. I also agree. It doesn't even look 13, I know.
Oh, BCE. Oh.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. The 13 is probably useful lah, but
No, I don't. It's not. I don't think it's.
yeah. Again, Kakak Brian, if you want to follow, it's okay. Yeah? I'm following
Yeah.
already. Keiko, you don't have to choose the hard questions, yeah? Since you are derasting, right? Just choose something reasonable, and then we'll derast, get all the principles back, and then should be good. We start slow because we're ahead, man. We can afford to be slow.
Today for the lecture we just
Yeah.
don't know how to describe solving DE of the form dy dx equals to gy. So
Like
like
that.
you separate the variables like y on one side, x on one side, then yeah.
The part that you probably still understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's normal, that's basic, and that will continue towards the word problem. You can choose to refresh that again, or you can choose to jump into the word problem.
Okay.
All right. What do you think, Kakak Brian?
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna copy again, Ainesh, so that just so that you know that this needs to. Okay. Still good job, Ainesh. You're revising something clearly for exam, right? Clearly, right? Clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. I'll see you and Kakak Brian on Sunday.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Kakak Brian. Thank you. Iman, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yep. Sorry about the timing. I was trying some of the questions just now.
Of course. That means you're productive, so you don't have to worry. Okay. I'm only giving hints from the last question, right? Now, for the question C2, you indicate to me a question at the I'm making bigger, sorry, at the last part, right?
Oh yeah, the reverse part. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the only thing that you don't understand.
Yeah. I did can we on my camera?
Good. Okay, so you check everything else already, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you saying that you don't understand how a coil can be reversed?
Like the reverse.
Yeah. Are you saying that you don't understand how a coil can be reversed? No, the current of the coil is reversed, right? So,
Yeah.
like reversing the current, no problem, right? You should understand that, right?
Yeah.
Right. But what's the problem then? What is the actual problem? It's unclear to me what your problem is. Learn to ask your problem.
Like
what is the problem actually?
Does it like increase the magnitude or decrease the magnitude? Or the reversing?
Wait, how did you do it for part 2?
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2 is magnitude of the tension in the string. You're calculating it for the original direction, right?
Mhm.
How did you do that?
Just
How did you
tension.
do that? Mhm.
Because tension is equals to, what I know is the weight and the force acting on the object that is holding.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
and
just
then-
plus that too.
Okay. So you can find that force,
Mhm.
which is at part 1, right?
Yeah.
And you know that the direction is where, right?
Yeah.
Where's the direction?
Is on top, right? It's facing on top.
Okay. I don't know. You check already, right? So you're saying that the
Mm.
direction is on top. The force is top lah.
Yeah.
So the tension of the string is going to be the weight minus this force, because this force seems to be lightening the weight.
The force, yeah. Wait, hold on. Mm.
Ayman, are you sure you checked the answer key already?
Answer key. Answer key I haven't checked yet.
Oh dear. Please check first. Your part 1, I think wrong.
For part 1. Let's see too. Hold on.
I'm sorry, the magnitude may be correct. The direction is probably wrong. Okay, I'm following. Okay, go on.
I remember there was something like this.
In this case, fair, right? I think fair. Right, I'm seeing the 10, good. Okay, instead of in out, you may want to say increase, decrease, maybe. Maybe that's better. Volume might be in out. Speed might be increase, decrease. Right. So first line, totally logical, great. Right. Okay. Then second line, let's see lah. I don't think it's 7.5. Right. The 10 seems
Oh,
great.
yeah.
The 10 seems great. The 7.5 seems not great. Okay, Iman, what's the direction?
The direction for the
First one.
first one.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the C2 question at page 17.
C2 question. I'm sorry, what? Sorry?
Is it we are talking about the page 17 question, right?
Yeah, correct. Page 17, right.
And you're asking for the direction of the
Maybe I ask you a more important question. They don't ask for direction. Does direction matter?
no.
It matters for part 2.
For part 2.
Why does it matter?
Calculate the magnitude.
From the wording, you must be assuming that it does not matter.
Yeah.
I'm very unclear how you do it then. I'm very unclear. Let me just explain. If the force is pointing up versus if the force is pointing down. Let's say there are only two options, up, down, correct?
Yeah.
Does it matter for the tension?
Yeah, if you're pointing up means you need to minus.
Right. And if pointing
If
down, that
down,
means
it's
the
a
tension
plus.
increase.
Yeah.
So does the direction matter?
Oh yeah, it does.
So what is the direction? Let's be very clear first. You just now say up. Is that correct or not? Is that what you think?
Oh no, 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 direction is down, sorry. I was looking at the current, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, almost. Yeah. K, yes, got it. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
KV. No, square. KV square. KV square.
Yeah.
KV square. All right. Yeah. This is us reading the question. Good. So with the K, and you have the DVDT, and then yeah, lah. This is year 2017. But you can do this, lah. You can still do this. Again, Iman, I'm not seeing any hand. That's why I'm very worried already. I'm not seeing any hands. You don't just use your hand. It's very worrying that the hand is not in action. Direction always deal with hand one, whether grip lah, left hand rule lah, this lah, that lah. We need to see the hand. Where is your hand? Your brain hasn't rewired to using hand. That's not good. Use hand. Oh goodness me, finding K is easy. Right. You're using grip, right? You're using
Yeah,
grip right
using
now.
grip.
Now think carefully, Iman. In grip, your thumb is what?
Is the current,
And then the grip is the
feel.
field. Totally agree with you. Which one do you want to find here? The current, the direction, or the magnetic field direction?
Yeah, find the direction.
Whose direction? Current direction or magnetic field direction?
The current.
Direction are you to find here, right? However, what matters for the tension of the string? What matters for tension? Are you sure that the direction of the current is what matters?
No.
Furthermore, the direction of the current, very easy to find what it's given actually. Why do you want to find the direction of the current? I don't get that part.
Okay.
Think carefully. You only have two hand rule, what? Right grip or left hand.
General.
Which one are you using?
Using the left hand.
Because why?
Because you got the feel.
All right, you got a feel,
You
then
got the current.
you got a current, and you're asked to,
Find the
or rather,
direction.
you need the direction of the force. They don't ask you lah, but you know it. You need it. Right?
Mhm.
So let me see your left hand rule in action.
Hold on.
Okay, good action so far. Good action. Good. So far, good action. You're talking about which wire, yeah? Do you know that you're supposed to divide a rectangle into 4 wires?
Yeah, left and right, top, bottom.
All right. Then which wire are you doing right now?
I'm doing the left one.
The left one, right? The left one. Okay, I'm gonna follow you, right? So like that, and then like that, right? So let me see your hand action.
Hold on now.
Oh yeah, it is over. Yep. Your variable separation is wrong. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, keep on with it. Your variable separation. Yes, thank you very much. Let me think. Yes, you have to do that. Yeah, you have to do that. Good. Is that good? No, that is good. That is good. Yeah. Oh, this question is not that easy. Yeah. Okay. So, Iman, your B is correct, yeah? Are you having trouble with current? You keep spinning around. Are you have Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you.
okay.
Your
I was
current is
just
pointing up.
looking at,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, pointing up. So the force is
What's this to the left?
pointing where? Now, do you need to draw that?
To the left, right?
Yeah. Do you need to draw that?
No.
You need to draw that. You still have 4 more wires to think. 3 more wires. You probably want to draw that.
Okay.
Right. That's for the left. And then think about the other 3.
Okay, okay.
Right. Good job, Keiko. You can just whack the 1000 out, right? At this point, do you know what to do, Keiko? This is more like integration technique, right?
Yeah.
So do you have some idea on what you can do? You're on the right track. You're on the right track.
I think so.
All right. Okay, now let's stop here, Iman. Now, one of them is a 0 force. So there isn't 4 forces here. There are only 3 forces here. One of them is 0. Think carefully which one. Your Fleming left-hand rule is correct, yeah, everything is correct. But you Fleming left-hand rule one guy which
Mhm.
does not supposed to have any force. Who is supposed to be 0? Look at the drawing, yeah. Look at the drawing and think carefully. Who is supposed to be 0?
This one.
Why is that supposed to be 0? The magnetic field is not there.
Oh yeah, my TV is not there. Sini center part.
This is MF26, yes.
Huh? There's a 1/1000 there. Really? Huh?
I
Really?
don't know. I tried to make the coefficient.
You just time 1000 up and down, right? Up times 1000, like this is 1000 over 1000. That's what you're doing. Right? I don't think you should have that 1 over 1000 outside. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah. If you
But I
use,
can take out the 1000 here. Right?
yeah, then makes our life slightly easier. So,
Okay.
so Iman, you may want to cancel the force on top, right?
Yeah, but there's no fill on it. It's only on the bottom part.
Correct. So you cannot do an FBI there. Oh, that means there's no force, right? So left and right, what happens to the left force and the right force?
Cancel so.
Good. You only have the bottom one. So good.
Yep.
Now the magnet force is downward. Why do we need it?
To calculate the
Magnitude of the
how is it?
tension, right?
Yeah, tension. Yeah, little tension.
So you calculate the magnitude of tension before you consider the direction. Is it?
Yeah.
You were lucky that you are correct, no?
Okay.
And that's why you cannot answer part 3. Because you weren't thinking about it actually. I was confused why you cannot answer part 3 when you can answer part 2. Turns out you were lucky. Never rely on lucky in exam. That means you have a gap. Now you close the gap. Can you answer part 3 to prove that you now have? So what's the answer then for part 3?
V double, I think.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks good to me. Good. Yeah. Wait. 1 over 200 is what? One over 200, what?
Because it's like
What?
This is the MF26, then this is the integrated form.
Oh, it is. Oh my goodness, it is.
Apparently.
Correct. Apologies for that. Right. Oh, the 100 still happened. Okay, good. So we are still on the right track now. Yeah. Apologies for that. So your change is 2 times 0.50. Yeah. Correct. Check the answer key later after you're done with your notes. Yeah. So at this point, you want to find V, right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm trying to recall what I did like earlier today.
Oh, wow. Not exactly. No. You can. No, we can. Obviously, it's not. There's nothing complicated with this, right? You just have to combine the two V, right? That's all you're doing, right? You just have to do that, combine the two V, so that you can factorize them. Right? Nothing complicated. Nothing. Yeah. Nice. And then you can do something about that, and you're on the right track. How is it, Iman? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Good. You want to write more notes? This kind of notes are clearly very valuable for exam, right? Because you're asking the questions which are exam level, really exam level, right? Make sure you write down the notes properly, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you happy with your note?
a bit more.
Okay. Right. Never skim on your notes. You will be very thankful in your exam. Yeah, moving V there, right? Yeah. Okay.
Put it as a power and then I confused myself.
Oh, right. Yeah, got it. Yeah. And then the other one also got it. And it's also a minus. So everything is on track. Don't worry about the 1 minus 1 plus. You can easily flip it later. Yeah, you can easily flip it later. Wait, you can't flip it later.
Yeah, I can't.
What's going on here? Wait, what's going on here? What?
And the E is also like the power of E is also negative something.
Did we do the MF26 correctly?
Let me check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the positive is on top, the negative is below.
Right, the K is also correct. 10 minus that is correct. Everything there is correct. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what? E to the power, e to the power 2, e to the power 5 times.
Wait, no, the negative still works, but the numerator is wrong.
Minus 1. Currently, I'm getting t minus 5. What's going on?
Yeah, I think so also. But still, the numerator cannot switch.
I'm getting t minus 5. That itself is already very weird. Right?
T minus 5?
Am I missing something here? No. Apologies. I'm wrong. Yeah. No. Of course, you're correct. Sorry. That was correct. You think carefully. Go here.
But that will mean that
But
It's-
even though we say negative m, m means it just means that m is negative 1/5 lah, so that is not a problem. The problem is the guy on top. That's the problem. That we cannot do anything. So Iman, are we doing the page 18 one? Is it?
18 actually I've done it already.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I
Right. So you
figured
have
out
no
to do it.
problem. Right. So
So
you're
I
talking.
just
So what
now
are you
nine-
doing?
nine- now it's
Oh,
19.
you're doing. Okay,
Yeah, I
understand. You're
tried to
trying
do the
to.
A and B.
Good, good, good.
So A is 0, I just found out because stationary is not moving.
Correct. You are correct. So must be no total force, right?
Yeah.
So all the forces cancel each other, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So what you're doing here is you draw all the 5 and then the weight also. Now is the weight given?
The weight is, yeah,
Yeah. So you
mass is
better
15
put that
kg.
in. Yeah. Better put that in. So looking at it, okay, cool.
do I have to put the plus C here? I can't remember.
You
Let me
do.
check.
Yeah, after integration, you put it immediately. But does
For
it
this-
matter? Yeah, you always put C after the integration directly after the integration.
Oh yeah, they do for this topic. Okay.
Not before, after, not before. This guy is not supposed to be here. This guy, no. That's before the integration.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Could you just erase my E from here? That's a mistake. But does it matter? The C almost never matters. I mean, it's supposed to be there, right?
Sure.
You can do that also. Yeah, you can also do that. But at this point, we may want to find the C first. At this point,
Yeah.
but let's see. If we can do that, that will be done. Yes, we can find the C. We can. So before we continue downward, if we can find the C, that's nice. The only requirement for finding C is that they give us the initial thing, right? Or some other data, some other data. And I think they did give us something so that we can solve for C. Then it is no longer something that disturbs us. So, Iman, are you stuck?
I'm trying to do the part C now. To see.
Okay.
Yeah,
3 body diagram seems correct. Seems
that's
correct.
correct. Yeah, alright.
Right. So, yeah, he wants you to find the T1, T2.
Mhm.
We are assuming that he wants you to use the cosine thingy, right?
Yeah.
Cosine, right? Okay. So the vertical component, you should understand what that means, lah.
Yeah, tu kasut.
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but just go directly. Is it sine or cosine? We almost never use tangent. Yeah.
Okay.
So is it sine or cosine? I told you before, right? This guy must be sine. This guy must be cosine. If you don't remember, better write notes. Who is the sine and who is the cosine?
Just sine.
I agree. In front of angle is sine, right?
Yeah.
So you already know, this guy will be 100, right? Sine 53, right?
173. And then this one is cosine.
Yeah, the horizontal one will be cosine,
Yeah.
if you need that. Right? When you already used
I
that Keiko, so I don't think, anyway, that is not, the data here is not V with T. The data is V
Yeah,
with
it's-
dV. So V with dV, you already used very well at the start, right? So you don't use that data anymore. Anyway, you need V with T. And I think he does give you one data, what V, what T. Kind of clearly. He did give you something. Right. Since this is a reading question, so I just point out for now. Right? This is clearly, it is clearly a exam question, right? So no wonder, right? So he tells you 0 speed. Notice that you have never used that before. So this is v equal to 0. If he also give us the t, then we can use it to find c. So does he actually give us or not?
No, but it should be 0, right?
No, he did. He did say that. He did say implicitly that at t0, that means at the start,
Yeah,
because he said t seconds later. So what happens at the start, which is at t0? That's where the speed is 0,
yeah.
So the skydiver jump out. So the moment he jump out, 0 speed, he starts. He starts means t equals to 0. No? So he did say v0, t0. He did. Is this okay or not? This is a reading issue.
Yes.
Then we should use that to find c. That would lighten our burden lah. It is 1 equals to 1 over 5c. Now at this point, I would stick to not 1 over 5c lah, but c is anyway, c is 0 anyway lah, so it doesn't matter. Right? So we are very happy, and this needs to be done. It is to our advantage that we do it now, right? It is to our advantage. If you don't do this, I'm not sure how many minus mark. Is it 1 or 2? I'm not too sure. That means just now we were assuming that I just forget about the C, right? So I don't think they'll let that pass. I don't think so. Also, most questions never even ask you to find C. So like sometimes out of habit, we don't care about C at all. But this question seems to give us the way out. So Iman, so you know that it is 2 times that. I totally agree with you there. Right?
Yeah.
So far so good, right? So now, how do you use that to calculate magnitude of T1 and T2?
Don't know.
But it's still the same problem though.
It is still the same problem. I know. But at least we clear something. Let me do something else first. You still have 10 minutes. I'm going to look at it for a while very clearly. Yeah. What's going on here? Iman, are you stuck?
Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out. I'll let you know.
F up equals to F down, right?
Yeah, F equals F down.
F left equals to F right down. So both you can use whichever is relevant, right? Maybe you use both, maybe use one. Which one do you want to use first?
You can try F up F down.
Equals to F down. So you have the F up, correct or not? That's what the question is guiding you towards. I have F up. Up should be equal to F down.
F down lah.
So you haven't done anything to figure out the F down.
Yeah.
You should. So who is F down?
It's a T1 sine 37.
I agree with the sign. I totally agree with the sign,
Mhm.
right? Okay, so a question please on page 18. Why is there a minus here?
I tried to switch, like, cause at first I moved it like, okay, I use a different color. I moved it here, then I moved this here.
Correct.
Then now I switched the direction now.
But the minus still as
Yeah, the
problem,
minus is still there.
Okay, so same conclusion. I haven't seen anything wrong, so I have to think about it a little bit. I don't see anything wrong with your work at all. So Iman, you put in the weight also.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. At this point, you should be able to find it earlier. Oh, there's no new question, Keiko. No, nothing.
No.
Keiko also no new question. Okay. At this point, is this assignment or tutorial?
This tutorial, but we haven't even finished the lecture. We
I
just
know.
started.
Yeah, this is already quite hard. So why don't we check the answer? Yeah, at least we try to check whether the K is correct or something.
I don't think I have answered. Yeah, it's a shown question also, so I only have that.
Yeah, you have a point. All right, let's just talk about the final part first, right? And then we'll end today, right? Okay. Seems that I cannot see that. Okay, so briefly, what is speed with after he had descended for a long time? How would you approach it?
Isn't this like terminal velocity?
Yeah, but you deal with it using a long time, right? So true lah, terminal velocity, true.
But what if like I'm a pure bio student and I don't know that?
He did mention a long time for a reason lah. So a long time
Also,
you can
like
assume that
approaching infinity.
Yeah, so you just limit t to infinity, and yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen, but who cares, right? Okay.
Okay.
So when t approaches infinity, what happens to the v lah, right? We can we see what happened from the equation?
So it approaches 100. Is it 100?
Because both the e part seems to be zero lah. Seems to gonna be zero, lor, right? So then the v will approach zero. So limit t approaches infinity, v approaches 100. That's your presentation lah. Yes.
Okay.
Are you okay, Iman?
Yep, I'm done with.
Sorry, answer key.
Yeah.
Right. If you're correct, do write the notes, and time is almost up.
Alright.
Is this your first successful FBD question?
Me?
Yeah.
The first what question again?
The first time you successfully do FBD.
Yes.
Congratulations. Right.
Alright.
Practice more lah. Practice more, you'll get better and better. You feel more stable, but not fully there yet. Yeah?
Okay.
Right? Because I have to remind you up and down, right? But
yeah,
you can
yeah.
work out the sign yourself, which that's very good. You work out the weight. So you're doing all good stuff, just a little bit more. So practice a little bit more. Okay.
Alright.
Other than that, shall we see each other on Sunday?
Sunday?
Monday. I want to talk about Monday. Sorry, Monday.
I think that's it. Okay.
Right. Can you practice before Monday?
Should be able to, yeah.
So practice the current topics and the topics that we have discussed, right? FPD, thermal, I guess that's it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe after Monday, then we can discuss some new topic that you want.
Okay.
How do you feel for exam so far?
Feels better now.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you on Monday. Then.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure.
Wait, is this all there is to like differential equations? Like this is all the skills already?
Yeah.
Or then I
Yes.
can just do the tutorial lah.
Yes, for DE, after a while, it is too predictable. But it's just so new, we have to get used to it. So it is true that doing a tutorial, the good news is it will probably be enough. Again, it's going to be boring after a while. Hopefully you can reach that level of, now everything is boring, right? Okay. So just a bit of reading skill and what they will give us, right?
Okay.
Yep, no rush. Do it not under pressure, and after DE, let me think carefully. After DE, you will finally enter statistics.
I forgot what's that?
Imaginary number.
Yeah, imaginary numbers.
We cover some. All right, we slowly go to imaginary number and then statistics.
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
I think this is a bit too fast.
No, you're okay.
Okay, no, I mean, I'm okay with it, but like, I think the school will only finish the lecture for this in like 2 to 3 weeks because the pace today was really very slow for some reason.
2 to 3. That doesn't seem to be 24. So 2 to 3 weeks, and then imaginary number another 2.5 weeks. 2 weeks, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks probably. So that's 1 month, which is end of February. And then
So
you
I'm
have
a
to
month
cover
ahead lah.
statistics. No lah, your imaginary number not so good. Not that bad. Not that good, not that bad. But then you have to cover, statistics are usually covered in 3 months. So does that make sense? So end of February and then 3 months, end of May. Holiday here and there. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at this point, you are certain that you have caught up with, the goals of your past life.
Okay, but I haven't actually touched the other topics like what graphing, transformation, functions, sequences series.
Sequences series.
But-
Graphing, trafo is probably gonna be fine.
Mm,
Sequencer series maybe need some practice,
yeah, maybe.
but you're probably out of the woods. Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably. So I think you're the type of person which I think does not need too much pressure to function well anyway.
Yeah, that's why I did well in Sec 3 because got HPL.
HPL is
I think
home-based
that was the
learning.
main reason why I did well in upper Sec.
Oh,
Like, to be honest, yeah.
how wonderful. You're quite rare.
Yeah.
Brian also like that, you see. Oh, I study by myself. Great. I like it. He likes it. He likes it. Good. Good. I like it. That's not bad. So we are out of the woods. What I mean is that you are no longer under pressure, which is
Oh,
for
okay.
you good. Which is, I think, for you it's good, right?
Yeah.
Moving fast is not increasing your pressure. If you would notice, we moving ahead actually reduces the pressure even more for you, right? Which is even better. Like, we are not very bothered that we cannot answer this question for now, right? Okay. Let us think about it tomorrow. It's okay, right? Maybe you'll figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out. We're letting our brain work, basically, which is good. Okay. So thank God. Let's just do what we have been given. And I do hope to see you in statistics quite soon. That one is 30%, right, out of the whole syllabus. And according to most of the seniors, with proper practice, statistics is almost not guaranteed, but it's not the most difficult thing.
Okay.
It's just that once you cannot slip, then everything else becomes wrong.
Okay.
We just have to prevent that rocky foundation, and then it's okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you on Sunday.